Visiting Speaker Ayo Kimathi is being condemned for telling his packed audience of 100 people over the weekend that homosexuality is a deep-rooted cancer that needs to be cut out of society before it destroys us. And that's not all. According to the Royal Gazette, the firebrand speaker, who is known internationally for his speech against gays, went on to tell the audience that homosexuality originated by the white man, while urging black people to only marry other blacks and to only support black businesses. He took on Community Minister Patricia Gordon-Pamplin for organizing an informational meeting on the pros and cons of gay marriage by stating when your public figures endorse homosexuality, either they have no idea what is going on and they are just doing it because they got pressure to do it, or they are involved in it. Mr. Kimathi at one point read out scripture that referenced white sex, that is, something that originates from white people as any act of sexual deviance, perversion, and or aggression deriving from Europeans that occurs between other than a consenting man and woman. Well, the government has taken note of what Mr. Kimathi had to say, Minister Gordon-Pamplin condemning the speaker for what she referenced as hate speech in a written statement that stated in part, freedom of speech is the engine of our democratic society, but freedom of speech does come with responsibilities. It does not give people license to incite violence toward others, nor does it make the spreading of hatred and intolerance acceptable. Elsewhere, gay rights advocate Cherie Lynn Pringle also joining the chorus of condemnation of Mr. Kimathi by stressing that homosexuality is not a disease.
And it should not be characterized or referred to as such, and especially referred to as cancer, which is a disease that affects so many people and in different ways and is very close to many of us. I took offense to him referring to homosexuality as a cancer, but I also took offense to his referencing that it needs to be cut out of people, which would mean harming people. So whether you mean killing or harming, there is no place to harm anyone for who they love. It seems to be trying to incite violence towards people that love differently. And that should not be accepted in any place. To try to relate it to being black and conscious, that's totally a misconcept also. Just because you're a black does not mean you're conscious.
Elsewhere, the Rainbow Alliance of Bermuda also condemning Mr. Kimathi's speech as hate speech, a spokesperson pointing out that it was wrong for him to play a video of Gambia's president and to say that gays should be subjected to the death penalty they say is the equivalent to inviting violence in Bermuda. Tari Trott reporting for ZBM News 9.